In place was issued for a Fargo neighborhood this morning after police received reports of a man making threats. Officers were dispatched to the 1800 block of 3rd Street North. Now, two people said a man now identified as 43-year-old Fargo resident Neria Gibson was threatening them with a handgun. Officers say the victims were able to get to safety and contacted police. Now, after several hours of attempts to communicate with Gibson, he came out of the residence around 7:50 a.m. and was arrested for terrorizing. Additional details about the alleged threat haven't been released, but stick with Valley News Live as we continue to follow this story. Now, yesterday,